Hey friends, it's Kelly, and do you have a son or daughter ready to head off to college? Well, guess what? If you've been following me, you know that I do. And I wanted to share with you today the items that I have purchased so far for his college dorm room. Um, I have been doing a lot of research, and I'm seeing tons and tons of these lists floating around the dorm room essentials. And I'm looking at these thinking, he doesn't even use this stuff at home. It's like, does he really need that? I don't think so. Of course, though, the mom in me wants to make sure he has everything, and, the panic mode is setting in. And then it hit me, honestly, the people that create these lists are the people that are the retailers. They're the ones trying to sell you these, that makes sense, create the list, put it out there, and all the moms like me are panicking and they'll buy it. So I went around, I started asking friends, family, posting on my Facebook page, doing a lot of research, watching videos, and trying to find out what I really do need. So before I get started to show you what I've purchased so far, and just to FYI, I will be buying some other things, but at the end of this video, I am going to be including a list of all the stuff that I have bought and will be buying. And I also will be popping in, I think I did like kind of a little slideshow, so at the end, but I'll try to pop in some pictures showing you as well. So there's going to be a lot of information, so hopefully you can just save this video and go back and look at it. Now, with all that said, before you purchase anything, and a lot of you may have already started purchasing because, obviously I have, you want to make sure that you find out what his dorm is going to be like, or her dorm is going to be like. In the beginning, we didn't quite know what building he was going to be in, the size dorm, if he was going to be in a double, a triple, or what. We now have that information, and most colleges have given that information out. So go on your college website, look at the floor plan. There will be housing information. They'll have a floor plan of what it's like on the floor, how the bathroom situation is set up, because there's some things you may need, some things you may not. It'll have a floor plan with their dorm. For instance, he is in a double. They do have closets, and the closets, from what I understand, does not have doors on it. So I did purchase just from the Dollar Tree, like a over-the-door hanger to hang hoodies on. So I'm thinking I can use that on his bed now. But things like that, you want to look on the housing website once you find out where they're going to be living, and before you start buying anything. Also, if they have a roommate, you want to get with that roommate and find out, for instance, they can bring a mini fridge, but they cannot bring a microwave. But you can rent the micro mini fridge. And, if you have a roommate, find out if they want to split that cost, because there can only be one mini micro fridge in their dorm. So they could split the cost of that and share it. Also, like things like a rug for the room. I hear the carpet's kind of gross, so a lot of times they'll put a rug in the middle. Those kind of things you want to communicate with the roommate, maybe split costs with certain things. And lastly, one thing I found very helpful, obviously me being a YouTuber, I went on YouTube and did a search for Salisbury University dorms. I found a ton of students that vlog, they have their own YouTube channel and they're vlogging their life at Salisbury. And I've seen a lot of dorm rooms and things like that. I see how they have their rooms set up, the way they have it because obviously they're very small. And I can see how their furniture's set up. So when we go to drop him off, we have an idea of how to maximize the most of that small space, because most of these dorm rooms are small. So with all that said, let me get ahead. Obviously, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. Like I said, I have done a ton of research, so I may have the answer for you. If not, I'm sure I can get the answer for you. So what I'm going to do is because I have quite a bit of stuff here and it is larger, I'm going to break it down like bath and bedding, furniture and storage, that kind of thing. So I'll be kind of like just showing you different things, and I'll talk about each one. So first off, since I have this pile here, we're going to do the bath. Now, I think his bathroom is going to be shared. I believe it's 10 boys total. I happen to have this on hand. It's just a bath mat. And from what I hear, these dorms can be gross. I have heard, or not heard, I do know that their bathroom will be cleaned twice a week. They have someone come in that does that. But I thought this would be nice just to put down. He can throw it in the laundry, use bleach to keep it white. But I already had it, so I did not purchase that. And then I went to Costco and I got some bath towels. And like I said, I'll have all the prices of all this stuff at the very end because I did like pictures with the price. So this is a 6-pack of bath towels. I think I'm only going to send him with 3 or 4 bath towels because he's not going to need 6 right away. So I'm going to send, I think, 3, but with the price of that, I couldn't be doing it. And then next semester, if I need to send more down or if I go to visit or whatever. And the same deal here, I've got 24 washcloths. I probably will do about a week's worth of washcloths or maybe a week and a half of washcloths. Now, a dummy move on my part here. They also had the hand towels, and it was a pack of 12. And I believe it was like $18.99 for the pack of 12. And I said to my husband, I do not need 12 hand towels. That doesn't make sense buying them. I'll just order them or get them at Walmart. So it was probably 2-3 weeks later. I really didn't think about it. So I was on Walmart ordering something else, and I was like, oh, let me get some hand towels. So I got a pack of 4 hand towels at Walmart, and they ended up being $18 for the 4-pack, and I didn't remember what the price was at Costco. In my head when I ordered that, I was like, oh, that's a good deal. So I'm wishing I would have gotten the hand towels at Costco. That just would have made a lot more sense. So you can always keep them for yourself or just save them for next year. You know, you got 4 years of college and you may have other kids going. So that one was a big mistake on my part, but I will have all of those linked in everything that I'm doing is going to be linked, so you will know. So that is what we have for the bath stuff, or I should say for the towel stuff. He is a toilet paper snob, so I have 2 packs of the Charmin toilet paper because this is what he likes. So I have 2 6-packs here, so 12 rolls. So we're going to start him off with those. So we have that, and then I have just some hand soap because I heard that a lot of times the bathroom does run out of hand soap sometimes. So I thought, you know what, I picked this up at, I think, the dollar store maybe. No, where'd I get this? I don't know where I got this at, but I think I paid 89 cents for it wherever I got it. So I did pick up that just to have as a backup in case they do run out of hand soap. Okay, and then I ordered this on Amazon. It is a shower caddy, and his bedding is blue, so I kind of just stayed with the blue theme. So it has a little zip pocket here. It has some pockets on the side. It has a pocket here in the back with some dividers in there. And this, you can put your cell phone in, and he can listen to music. It does come with a little hook, so you can do that. And then the bottom, I don't know if you can see, the bottom is so, you know, the water can drain out, so it doesn't get all mildewy and stuff, and it kind of goes up the side. So that is from Amazon. And then I just picked up a couple of items that I just started stockpiling now. Just things like his face wash, big tube of toothpaste, some cotton balls. He's obsessed with these dental flossers. The child is all the time. I did get a huge thing of Head and Shoulders. This I think is going to be too big to be carrying in here. Once he gets to the dorm, if they're allowed to keep stuff like this in the bathroom, he probably would do that. But I think I'm going to get a smaller bottle, and then he can just refill it if he wants. So that is all of the, oh, and one last personal care. These are the toothbrush. I picked these up at the dollar store that goes over the toothbrush head. I buy the real big packs of toothbrushes. So I will probably take one of those or 2 of those out and put in for him to have as, you know, a backup so when he changes his toothbrush out. And this will just keep it cleaner, plus 1 for his current toothbrush, just to keep everything clean. Now, I was reading that a medicine or first aid kit was perfect to send with them. And I was like, you know, that's a great idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and order one off of Amazon. And then I started reading where people were saying their son, you know, 4 years later still has the same medicine or first aid kit and never used anything in it. So I thought, you know what, that does make sense too. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought the things that I know he uses at home. I'm only buying the things he uses at home. So I picked up 2 packs of Band-Aids. This is the bigger one and the smaller one. They had a little digital thermometer. I picked up a pack of, it's like the off-brand of Neosporin, because the child likes to play soccer and he gets rug burns all the time. I picked up a thing of alcohol wipes. And I picked up some multi-cold symptom medicine. This is just a little 12 pack, and I thought if he does end up getting sick or he needs more, and I'll just go ahead and order him some from Walmart or Amazon and ship it to him. I'm gonna add in a ACE bandage, because oftentimes he needs an ACE bandage, and then some Advil, and that's all I'm putting in his kit. I don't think he's gonna need anything more because that's all he uses at home. So that is pretty much what I have for the bathroom and personal care items that I purchased so far. Now I'm gonna go ahead, and I think what I'll do is move on over to his bedding. All right, so based on the research I've done and the people that I've spoke with, bedding is one of the most important things. If anything else, you don't want to skimp on the bedding. I've heard the beds are extremely uncomfortable, not just at his college, but most colleges all around. And all the college students that I spoke to also, bedding. And what I mean by that is like the mattress topper and things. So I purchased this. It is the Lucid Gel Memory Foam Mattress Topper. It's 3 inches. It's in this box, but like I said, I'll have a picture of it and I'll also will link it. So this will be perfect for him for his bed. And then it says it comes with a topper, but I ended up getting this anyway. It's like a mattress pad. He does get bloody noses often, always has since a little kid, and I thought this would be great to protect it. It can be thrown in the wash, and it's also nice and thick. I did get this at Costco, so I'm really liking that. So I think with these 2 items on his bed, it's going to be really comfortable for him. And I want to make sure, you know, obviously he does get a good night's sleep. And then I picked up 2 sets of sheets. One I picked up at JCPenney and the other I got at Bed Bath & Beyond to match his bedding. His bed sheets are XL. Please make sure before you purchase any bedding that you know what size bed they have, because not all dorms have the XL. Most of them do, but not all of them do. So you want to make sure that you get the right size bedding for their bed. Okay, so I picked up these twin XL sheets. It's like a burgundy color. Oops, I'm sorry. And then I picked up some gray ones as well. And I did read that you don't need 2 sheets, because how often do they change their sheet? They're young, you know, girls probably change their sheets way more than boys do. However, as I mentioned before, he does get bloody noses a lot. So if he gets a bloody nose and gets it all over the sheet, I want an extra set of sheets there for him to be able to change. Also, if he would happen to get sick and obviously vomit or something, I want him to have another set of sheets. So I did pick up 2. They weren't that expensive. And then I bought this set here. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond, but you can find it like at JCPenney as well. It's a coverlet. It's not a duvet cover. It's like a thin quilt. He currently has this exact set, except this is navy and his is black with light gray, but it has the red stripe and the white. He has this on his bed now. He loves it. It has been it washes up really nice. It's really durable. And it comes with the coverlet, a sham, and a decorative little pillow, which is shrink wrapped. So I thought this would look really nice, and that's why I kind of went with the blue caddy too, because like I said, it had the blue in there. So we got him that. So that is all the bedding that I got him. I am on the fence about like a big pillow to lean on up against the wall. I have tons and tons of extra pillows upstairs, so I'm probably gonna have him take 3 pillows. One for that goes with the pillow sham, and then the other 2. Actually, since they're twin, they only come with 1 pillowcase, don't they? Does this come with 1 pillowcase or 2? This comes with 1 pillowcase. So, see, I didn't really think that through. I may end up going and getting some white pillowcases, just like at Home Goods or something, just to set up white pillowcases. Because I think 3 pillows would be plenty for him. But if for some reason he decides that it's not enough and he needs one of those bed pillow things, I can order on Amazon and ship it to him. So please remember that. You can always ship them whatever they need. And plus there's a Walmart literally right across the street from his school that he can walk to. So if he needs something, I can order it online and have it ready for him, and he can just go in and do a pickup. So remember that you can always send stuff with them instead of just buying everything now and then not needing it. And then let's go ahead and talk about furniture real quick. Yeah. Okay, so his dorm room comes with the bed, a desk with a little hutch, and it has a 3-drawer dresser. And the dresser actually fits underneath of his bed, which is perfect because there is not a lot of space. But there is a lot of room on the side of the bed, underneath the bed where the dresser is. But he also needs like a little nightstand or something. And this is still in the box, but I'm going to add a picture right here, hopefully. But if not, it'll be at the end of what this is. I ordered it through Walmart, and it is a tall nightstand for the beds that are raised. It has, I believe it's 2 or 3 of the cube drawers, you know, the cloth cube drawers. I think it's 2 cube drawers, and then it's a little shelf, and then the top. And it also has a port where you can plug in your cell phone and charge your cell phone. He has a little desk light that's up in his room that we're gonna take with him and put that on there. So he has a little stand next to his bed. He can charge his phone there, put his drink or whatever that he wants right on there. So I bought him that. And then I have another big box that's very heavy. I'm not gonna pick up, but I'm gonna insert a picture right here of that as well, hopefully. And it is a 3-tier cart on wheels. It's black metal. This should fit under his bed. If not, it will fit in his closet. And I purchased that for him to put, I'm going to be getting him like a couple cases of water, and he can stack the water on the shelves. Also his snacks, like he has, you know, just like snacky foods and things he can put in the microwave. So that's going to be more like for his food storage and drink storage. And like I said, I'm hoping that it's not overly wide. So I think that, or I should say overly deep. So I think we can turn it sideways and put it under his bed. And because it's on wheels, he can just roll it out, get what he needs, and put it right back. So that is the 2 things of furniture that I purchased. Yeah, I think that's all that I have. I'm like looking around like, what else do I have? Oh no, I'm lying. One more thing. Totally forgot I had that over there. I got this at Walmart. It's all taped. The little drawers. We're going to put this either in his closet and under the bed. And like I said, this will be linked as well. Ow. I thought that would be extra drawer space. And I thought it would be great for like the overflow of, you know, the medications can go in there, his first aid stuff, any extra deodorants, toothbrushes, and things like that. Hats, gloves, if he needs those, you know, just the extra storage, because there is limited storage. This will fit under the bed perfectly or in the closet. And I didn't pay a lot for that. I think it was like $27 at Walmart, but I will link that as well. So that is all of the furniture. So let me just go over a few miscellaneous items. All right, so next up is a trash can. This actually was my mother's. She had purchased it. She got it at Walmart, and it ended up being smaller than what she wanted. But what I like, and she ended up giving it to me, what I like about it is it's not very wide, not overly deep. It's the perfect size. You can just step on it so you don't have the stuff overflowing. So this we're gonna put like underneath his desk or right next to his desk. So I didn't purchase this, but I do know she got it at Walmart because I was with her when she purchased it. And then after she got it home, she used it for a couple times, and she's like, it's just too small. She said, do you have any use for it? Of course, yes. So that is the trash can. All right, next up is this Bissell stick vacuum cleaner, and it does come apart, and you have the little handheld, see up there. I got this from Walmart. I ordered it online. I paid $28 for it, and currently, as I'm filming this today, it's on sale for $24, and it had really, really good reviews. But this could be an item that you want to talk to your roommate about. When I saw the price on it, I was like, I'm just snagging it now, because if he doesn't, how often will he vacuum is the question. But he has it, and if he doesn't use it, this is something I can keep it upstairs to make it easier on me than running up and down. So, but for that price, I went ahead and picked it up. And then another item that was gifted to us, my sister had this, and she gave it to my mom to use, but my mom, you know, is the traditional, she likes her regular coffee pot. So this is just a little single cup Keurig, and he does like his coffee in the morning. He also likes hot tea as well, so I thought this would be perfect. And this could go on that metal cart that I mentioned earlier if we wanted to. And what I'm doing is he likes Splenda, so I'm creating, and I'm going to show you in a second. I buy the huge boxes of pods at Costco and Splenda and stuff. So I created this little thing for him, and I'll show you that shortly to go with the Keurig to make things easier. But before I get to there, I want to show you the few storage items that I purchased. All right, a couple of these items I got at the dollar store, and some things I got at Target. So I got these great baskets here. I actually have a third one here, but I just have a few office supplies or school supplies in that right now. So I picked up these, and I thought it would be easier to put in the drawer. So when we have smaller, he has smaller, I say we, like it's my dorm, smaller items, everything's just not floating around in the drawer, just help keep them a little bit more organized. So I purchased those, and then I purchased a couple of these baskets. I have 3 of these total. And then I have 2 of these smaller ones here, and I'm going to show you what I did with these in a second. And then I purchased the school box, and I'm going to put the items that I bought for his, my son's calling. Hold on one sec. Hey, sorry about that, friends. I'm not sure where I left off. My son was at the dentist and he needed to call me. But anyway, so I think the last I said was this I was going to use for the medicine. So like a little medicine cabinet or a little medicine first aid kit. Yeah. And then I picked up this. It was in the Target dollar or bullseye bin. It was $5, and it has this little thing here for like paper clips. And I thought this would be great to put on his desk. He can put files in the back here, pens, pencils, scissors, and things like that. I do have a couple things already. A ruler. I picked up this little cheapy mouse at the bullseye thing. It's a wireless one. He has a mouse, but I thought this would be good to have if he needs it. I also picked up this little flash drive in case he needs to take files anywhere with him. He could just put it on there. Got that on Amazon. Like I said, things will be linked. And then I just had a bunch of this stuff at home. Instead of going out and buying it, I just put them in little baggies, and they'll go in here. Some push pins, some rubber bands, paper clips. I have a roll of tape, and then I have a whole basket full of batteries because he is taking his Xbox, so he'll have some batteries and a pair of scissors. So I just have those items, and I figured once he gets to school and all, and knows what he needs, I'll pick up a couple more things, but they're like the basic things that I know he'll need. But things like books and stuff like that will probably, he has a ton of pens and stuff and highlighters upstairs in his room that I don't need to purchase again. But I think he even has a couple of packs of paper up there, to be honest. So I'm waiting until he has his classes, and then we'll go ahead and get what he needs school-wise. And then the other two things that I purchased, I bought two of these from the Target spot, $5. It's this basket here, gives you an idea of the size, and then the two smaller ones. And again, I went with navy because I'm doing the navy and gray. I thought these would be good, again, to put in the drawers in his desk, or in the little 3-drawer plastic container, or in the dresser. So those items are just kind of like storage items. And then, all right, so I had switched over all my hangers here at the house to those black felt ones, and I did save the white hangers I originally had. I just tied a rubber band around a group of these for him. And I'm gonna take those, or have him take those. I did see where people were putting their clothes on hangers and then putting a rod through and just carrying it. I do know at Salisbury, they have people outside waiting. You dump them and they grab stuff and take up. So I don't think I wanna do that. So anyway, but that's what I have hanger wise. And like I said, if he needs more, we'll be going down in October for Parents Weekend, and I can take whatever he needs, but that's what we have right now. And then laundry, I got him this on Amazon, and it almost matches the shower caddy. It's a backpack laundry basket. The laundry room is in the building on the first floor, and it opens up and it actually expands the top here. It gets taller, and it'll pop open. It has a backpack, or straps for backpack, has a pocket on the front. The laundry detergent is included with his school, and they don't have to pay for it. However, from my research, I've heard that it doesn't smell all that great, so I probably will get him a few little of the pods and maybe some of that Downy sprinkle stuff. I'm not really sure yet, but I probably will end up doing that as well. So that is what I have so far. Oh, and I did get 2 surge protectors. I purchased this one first on Amazon. It has where you can plug in different UBS ports, and it is is this a 10-foot cord, I think? And then I ended up getting another one because I heard they're really limited with outlets, and this is just a regular one with not the UBS cord, but it's 25 feet long. So I got that, and I have a container in the basement full of extension cords, so I'm gonna grab one of those and take that as well. Also in his room, he has a tower fan with a remote control. He's gonna be taking that. He has air conditioner, but I heard that oftentimes you need the fan. He really doesn't use the fan at home that often. He has a ceiling fan, so I'm not sure if he'll need it, but I'm gonna take it anyway, so I'm not purchasing one. I probably would have waited and purchased one if he needed it, but since I have this, I am taking it, and it's just a tower fan I got at Costco with a remote control. So then I picked up these 2 things from the Dollar Tree. It's over the door hooks, and this one has 2 different hooks. I thought this could go on their main door into their dorm room, or it can go in the bathroom on the door, and they can hang towels off of it. He can use it, his friends can use it. And then I bought this one thinking it could go over his closet door, and he could hang his hoodies on it, but then I found out that he probably won't have a closet door, but it may fit over the end of his bed. So I don't know if he'll need it. I only paid $1. Both of these came from the dollar store. This one's really nice, by the way, heavy duty. This is just the cheaper one, but still for $1 or $1.25 now. So I have 2 of those. And then the rest of the stuff that I have is basically, just kind of food things, but I am going to show you what I have. As I mentioned, he does get bloody noses, so we have 2 boxes of Kleenex. I buy the big packages at Costco, so I just grabbed those. I have some trash bags. I got these off of Amazon. It's like, I forget how many rolls it was. I buy them for all the, like the little baskets or trash cans in the bathrooms. So I already had this because I had a ton of them. They are a little bit thinner than I would like, but it'll be fine. So I do have some trash bags. He got a free Salisbury bag when he was there at orientation. So I'm packing this with the stuff just so if he goes to the bookstore or something, he can keep that in his backpack. And if he gets anything, he can use that. I also am throwing in a roll of paper towels. So he has in the dorm. I have some dish soap. They don't have a kitchen in his room, but they do have one on the first floor where they can get out and cook and stuff like that. So this is just a small one. I think I got this at the dollar store. So if he does need to wash dishes, he has it. And like I said, that's why I bought all these little baskets, because this kind of stuff can go in those baskets and put away in the drawer system. And then I had this in my cupboard. I buy the big pack at Costco of the little sponges to wash dishes. And then I always save these little containers that we get with carryout and stuff. And I use them to send leftovers if I have a party or people over. And I thought, you know what, this would be perfect for him to take to college. So if he has anything he gets, leftovers and all, he can put it in here, and it's also microwave safe, so he can throw it in the microwave. And I picked up a little microfiber cleaning cloth at the Dollar Tree. I don't know how often he'll use it, but he has it so he can dust. And then I picked up some food things. I got him 2 of these cup of noodles, so if he's not feeling well, he has some soup he can make. I picked him up a 4-pack of these little Velveeta mac and cheese. And oh my goodness, I got him a pack of the Rice Krispie treats. And I'll be picking up some other things. He loves the little mini muffins, so I'm just going to stock him up just to hold him over for a little while. We do have the meal plan. We got him the unlimited meal plan, and his dorm literally is right across the street from the Commons, I think it's called. So he has easy access, but I thought, you know, there's going to be times when he doesn't feel like doing anything or going anywhere, and he can just quickly make a snack, or at midnight when he's up studying. Now, this I want to show you, as I mentioned earlier about the Keurig. I created this, and this can go on that shelf. And these blue baskets that I had shown, I thought all this kind of stuff, food stuff, can go in those blue baskets and put on the shelf. So what I did was I took this big blue basket and then a smaller one here, and I zip tied it on here so it wouldn't fall. And I filled it with K-cups. So there's tons of K-cups. He's got enough here to last him till we come down in October. So if he needs more, I can bring him more. I have a ton of Splenda right here for his coffee. And then I have some tea bags that I put there. And then I just have some stirrers here instead of wasting spoons. And I just have that sitting in there. And this will fit perfectly on that shelf. And he has his little coffee station. So I'm going to shrink wrap that with some plastic wrap and put it in the drawer so when we move him in. But I wanted to put that together now to show you what I had going on in my head for him. So that's kind of why I put that together. And then lastly, I have some items for like move in. I purchased these on Amazon. They're the IKEA big blue bags. I've been hearing nothing but good things about these. It's great to pack his clothes and all this kind of stuff in because they're so large, and then they fold up nice and neat and can be stored away, and they don't take up room like a lot of those plastic containers do. So I did get 4 of those. And then I purchased a toolkit off of Amazon. We're gonna probably need this to put some stuff together, and this was inexpensive. It was under 20 bucks, and I can just leave this there for him, so if he does need it, he has it. Chances are probably slim. But also picked up a roll of tape. We're gonna be writing his name, his room number, and all that on there, and putting it on all the stuff that needs to go. So like I said, people are waiting and they grab stuff and take it up. And also this is a door stop to hold the door open while we're moving them in, and if they just want to keep the door open and share amongst themselves. Oh, and I gotta go 2 other things. And then I picked up this mounting putty. He wants to get like a flag or poster or something, and I thought he could use that to hang stuff on the wall. And then I got these really long, I got these at, it's called Mega Dollar. I don't know if the Dollar Tree sells them or not, but Walmart I'm sure does. They're really long, what do you call these things? They're cable ties. That's not what I wanted to call them. I can't think of what you normally call them. Zip ties. Zip ties. Because I've heard that the outlets are so limited, we can run the surge protector to an outlet and then zip tie the surge protector onto the leg of the bed. And that way it's right there next to the bed. So I picked these up in case we needed them. Oh, and I forgot to mention these disinfecting wipes. Excuse me. When we get there, this is going to be in my, I'm going to be doing 3 videos total, by the way. I'm going to be doing what you should do before your child leaves for college, this video, and then move in and packing. So do look for those videos coming, but this is going to be part of that other video on wiping down everything. And then the last thing I have here so far that I've purchased is this little shark ring that floaty where he goes to school at. We've heard that it gets flooded quite often when they have really bad storms because it's down on the shore. And the kids go out, and they said the water is like knee high, and the kids go out and float around and stuff, and I thought it would be funny to throw that in. He can blow it up and float on down the road. I don't know if we'll use it, but for $1 I thought, hey, let me throw it in. So that is everything that I've purchased. Hey friends, it is the next day and I'm just hopping in here real quick. I had to run to Walmart this morning. I just kind of got up, threw clothes on, and ran to Walmart to get a couple things that I needed. And while I was there, I picked up a few more little things for the college dorm, or for snacks too. So I thought I'd quickly share those with you. I picked him up a box of granola bars, a box of Welch's fruit snacks because he loves those. And also you want to make sure you check the dates on this stuff. Like for instance, this one here, those 2 items have a far out date. This one is the end of September, and he loves these party little bites, and he's going to be moving in the end of August, so he'll have those gone in no time before the expiration date. And then I picked him up a pack of Pringle chips. And then I actually got these at Weiss. These are his favorite. They're apple and cream parfaits by Dole. And they're the only place that I found that sells these. All the other ones sell the peaches and cream, and he doesn't care for those. So I actually picked him up 4 packs of these, and there's 4 in each pack. Like I said, he really loves those. I also grabbed him some shaving cream. I picked up a pack of mechanical pencils. These are the ones that he likes. And then I picked up some extra lead. I know he'll be using those, so I wasn't too concerned about that. And then I picked up this little office set. It's a stapler with staples and a hole punch. It's a smaller one, so he doesn't have a huge big stapler sitting on his desk. And I thought he could put this in one of the little baskets and just put it in his desk drawer, because I'm sure he's going to need something like that. And it was cheaper actually to buy this with the hole punch and the staplers. Walmart has all their school supplies out right now, so I grabbed that. And then I picked up this, it's called the Magic Bag Instant Space Saver. I bought the extra large one because I was thinking if he takes 3 pillows, that's going to take up a lot of space. So I just picked up one and thought I'd put the 3 pillows in there, and then that way it'll be a lot flatter and we don't have to worry too much about space. And then I picked up this at Walmart. They were on clearance for 50 cents a piece. So I got just one gray plate because it goes with his bedding and the whole blue and all. And then just a bowl. He can use this if he decides he wants cereal, or if he makes some kind of soup or has leftovers and wants a bigger bowl. And then I picked this up. It's flatware set. It's a 3-piece. It's a heavy duty plastic, and I thought it worked great with that. I want to say this was $2.97, and it has a knife, and the knife's really pretty sharp, a nice spoon, and a fork. So I got those for him to put in his dorm. And then this I just wanted to show you because I forgot about it. I had it sitting off on the side. I have this small step stool that I've had up in the closet just sitting in the corner that I have not used. And with the beds being a loft bed, he's probably going to need to stand on something to get up in there or be jumping. I thought it's small, it folds up, it can slide right behind the bed. I know a lot of people buy those storage cubes and then they store like their snacks inside or shoes inside, but I feel like that takes up a lot of room in the middle of the floor. So I thought this would be better, and he has enough storage. Him, especially being a boy, he's not going to need all that extra storage. So I'm going to take that with me. If he doesn't need it and can get up on the bed, I'll just bring it back home. But it's, like I said, as you can see, it's very small, space saver. So, and I also wanted to mention that I forgot to mention curtains and curtain rod. I'm not sure if he's going to need curtains or not. He may, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna need to get a rod and a curtain and a rug while we're down there. So I'm gonna purchase those items because I want to do if his closet doesn't have a door, I want to get the rod and a curtain, and then I want to get the rug while I'm there. So if I need to get a curtain for the room, I'll be able to measure it and I'll know the exact size, and I'll, you know, especially the length, and I'll go ahead and get that. And he is taking his TV and his Xbox as well. He can watch TV through his Xbox, and he also can play games. So I do know he has taken those items as well. And the only other thing that I think I may end up getting, and I thought I had one and I just went looking for it and I didn't, was a little organizer that hangs on the closet rod and it has like little shelves on it. It's just a material that folds up. I had a ton of them and I could have sworn I kept them and I could not find them anywhere. I was thinking about maybe getting something like that, and that way he can put some shoes in it. He could fit 2 pairs of shoes in each one, baseball caps on another one, and that way it leaves the floor free if we need to store anything in there. I keep saying we, like I'm going with him, if he needs to store anything in there. So I just wanted to hop on real quick and just show you these extra things that I got. Don't forget, at the end of this video will be a detailed list of all the things that I have purchased, as well as all the things I will be purchasing still. I also will have in the description box all the links to anything here that I've purchased, other than like the little Dollar Tree stuff, but like the big things, the towels and the laundry backpack and the storage stuff, all that, I will have that linked in the description box. So friends, thanks again for joining me. I do appreciate it, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye.